It's 2022 and young Muslim students in India are being denied entry into classes because they wear hijabs or headscarves. From the auctioning of their photos on GitHub and the sexualization of their bodies on social media platforms such as Clubhouse, Muslim women continue to battle targeted harassment and Islamophobia. 8 female students at the government-run pre-university college for girls in Karnataka's Udupi have been denied entry into classes for the past 3 weeks because they wear hijabs. Our constitution guarantees freedom to practice one's own religion. Moreover, the state government has no policy over dress codes. But the college claims that the headscarf violates the institution's dress code. The students are studying commerce and science in 11th and 12th grade and state that they have not attended classes since the 27th of December over the diktat. As they stand outside classrooms waiting to be let in, they continue to be marked absent. We spoke to the women about the situation, and here is what they had to say.
Thing we did is like we sent our parents to request for wearing hijab, like let them allow us to wear hijab. Our parents went thrice and they requested the principal, like literally they went thrice and request our principal to allow us to wear hijab and don't do discrimination. They told everything, whatever they're doing in the college, like how we are facing the discrimination which we were facing there. So our parents discussed everything about that, and they told they discussed with principal also. And so when third time our parents went, our midterms were going on. So the principal told that after the midterms ends, I'll call them and I'll tell them what to do. Like I'll tell if I like he said after midterm ends, he'll call us and talk to us and he'll tell what is his decision. So our midterm ended, like one day went, 2 days went, like he did not say anything. Like he was pretending like nothing happened. He thought like we all forgot. Like it was like that. So then we thought now it's like let's stop compromising, let's wear hijab. So we started wearing hijab in December. Like in December we started wearing hijab. From that time we have been thrown out of the class. Like they're like, you can't go inside the class. We asked, though we asked like why you're doing this, like what is there in, like, see, the thing is that we are not asking for extra piece of shawl. We'll wear what uniform provided, like the shawl that uniform provided, we'll just put on our head. That's it. Some will put on their neck, some will put in V shape. We'll just put on our head. That's it. We are not asking for any extra piece, like not green, not or in no color, like no extra color. We are just asking for covering a head scarf. That's it. And we told this, but they're like, no, you can't wear. They're not giving a proper reason, nothing. They don't have a reason, and they're just saying you can't wear. This is their words. Like they're not giving a proper reason to anybody. Of course we're feeling targeted because yeah, there are many people who are supporting, and more than that there are people who are hating us. Like they don't know the story, the whole story. Like they're like, we are just spreading, we are making this situation communal. They're telling because of us it's becoming communal. We never wanted this, ma'am. Like literally we never thought this will go to this level, that I'll have meetings with reporters, this all. I never thought this. Like we thought it's a basic right. Of course, though it's a government college, they will provide us. We thought that thing, but no, it did not happen. And like it's becoming communal, like what to say, like. And last Friday there was an incident, ma'am. My 3 juniors were called for principal's chamber. They called my 3 juniors, and they made them to stand like a different place, like a different corner. They made them to stand in a different corner, and they were five professors and one principal, male professors, and one principal. One second, ma'am. They were there were five professors and one principal. So they forced them mentally. They harassed them to write an apology letter, which reads their words exactly what they say. They have to write that thing. So they harassed, like they mentally harassed for around 2.5 hours. Like they did not leave them. Like they're just like, you have to write what I said, otherwise your internal marks, your your midterm marks is in my hand. I can do anything. I can file complaint on you. I can do this, I can do that. They just mentally harass them. Like they did not do anything with us. They know we are strong, a little strong, but they know these girls are like, they're like juniors. They, because they next year they have to learn there. So they just targeted them and just like harass them for like literally their crime. And one of that is Muskan. She was like, when she called me, she was so mentally disturbed, ma'am. Like she cried like a hell. I don't know why this college is doing like this. We never wanted this thing should happen. I don't know what problem they have by providing a basic fundamental right.
The students also told us that they are being pressurized into writing apology letters to the administration over the fear of losing marks.
हम जब गए थे तो परमिशन पूछने गए थे और उन्होंने परमिशन दिए नहीं हमने, और बोले कि कल जो स्टेटमेंट दिए तुम्हें काय को दिए, रॉन्ग दिए ना, वो 15 डेज से तुम्हें बाहर नहीं ना। हमने बोले कि एक लेटर लिखो बोल के, हमें जब लेटर लिखते नहीं बोले, उन्होंने बोले तुम्हें तुम्हारा इंटरनल मार्क्स, इंटरनल SA1 का सेम मार्क्स सब हमारे हाथ में है, तुम ना क्या भी करे जैसा नहीं, अभी लिखना सो लिखना बोल। हमें तभी भी रेडी न थे लिखने, बहुत टाइम हुआ, 2 आवर्स लिए थे हम ना कन्विंस करने। और हमें जब लिखने स्टार्ट करे, एक पेपर लिखे थे, हमें लिखे थे तो हमारा फॉल्ट जो था उनका, जो उन्होंने हमने टॉर्चर कर ले सब था उसमें। वो टीचर लिए लाउडली पढ़े और वो सटे कार्ड को। हमने बोले वो यो कैसा लिखने का, कौन सा, क्या सोच के तुम्हें ये सब लिख ले को है सो बोल के, और बोले हमें जो बोलती वो लिखना बोल के डिक्टेट करे उन्होंने। हमने जो उन्होंने बोलती ना कि ये स्टेटमेंट फॉल्स बोल के, वो सब लिखना बोले हमें। जब वो लिखते नहीं बोले, मैं लिखी नहीं, मेरे 2 फ्रेंड्स जो थे मेरे साथ, 3 और थे सुना, 2 फ्रेंड्स जो थे उनको लिखा है, मैं लिखी न थी। मैं लास्ट को लिखी कि भी फोर्सफुली हमने ये लिखा ले को है सो बोल के।
They are like, we have already signed this one form they have given while doing admission. We have signed to that, but yeah, we agreed we can't wear. But once we entered to that compound or campus, we saw that seniors are wearing it. So we were shocked. How can they allow them? And even they are students. Even why? How can they allow them? Why not us? So we started wearing on Ramzan time. They told you can't wear it. You have already signed. They were too rude to us. So we removed at that time. We didn't had any support to all those things. Then after that they started targeting like only actually we four, like they're like coming and saying us like you can't greet and all, saying salam, all are like prohibited. You can't speak Urdu and Bari especially. I don't know why they only pointed Urdu and Bari. Then other language they didn't at all say that you can't speak. Though they speak, like teacher and students speak Tulu language, like in coastal region it's famous like Tulu language. They say that they can speak that language, but they can't speak Urdu and Bari. I don't know why they're doing like that. Like totally they're pointing only Muslim girls in there. Their demand is like we want our rights, like wearing hijab. All the Muslims, not only we 8, all in all the colleges, like government colleges, they should permit us to wear this shawl, this hijab. And like they think that only 8 girls are coming forward, not other. Why are not others? Because that other rest of the girls saw like how the lecturers are treating with these like we 8. No, they saw that and they were like scared of their future, so they're being quiet. Or else when we ask them separately if they allow you guys to wear the shawl, will you? They all were like, oh, yeah, we will, obviously we will wear the shawl.
And moreover, there has been a significant police presence in the college campus ever since the issue garnered public attention. There is no particular dress code which is mandated by the Karnataka government in its state-run colleges, and the decisions over the enforcement of dress codes are left to college authorities or their development monitoring committees. But this isn't the first time women have been denied entry over wearing headscarves. Similar cases about students wearing hijabs have come up before the Kerala High Court and also the Supreme Court earlier. Both the cases concerned the dress code for the All India Pre-Medical Entrance Test, which set a prescribed range of clothing items to curb cheating and to prevent candidates from concealing studying materials. This meant that Muslim students would not be able to wear hijabs or long-sleeved dresses. On both the occasions, the court ruled in the favor of the students, allowing them to take the exam while wearing hijabs. But the conversation over the politicization of hijabs is much larger and brings to focus the Indian model of secularism, which aims not to obliterate religion from public spaces, but instead respect all faiths equally.
See, the right to practice one's own religion is a fundamental right under Constitution of India, and it is the duty of law enforcement agencies to make sure that the fundamental rights are protected in India. It is a very sad commentary on the current state of affairs in India, where every aspect of a Muslim's life is attacked. Every public and private aspect of a Muslim's life is attacked. You think of schools and colleges as these free spaces where ideas will float and will flow, and where nobody will be discriminated based on where they come from, what their religion is, what their gender is, what their caste is, what language do they speak. But it is a very sorry commentary on the current environment in the country, where these little girls who will be soon adults and who will be given a right to vote, that the way they are being discriminated in a country of their ancestors. So I think you can't see it in isolation as just a case of a school, particularly in a state of Karnataka, but the overall anti-Muslim environment in the country as a whole. I see it, where, if you see someone with a beard or a skull cap or, namaz in the open area, all of this is being now being seen as problematic, as signs which are troubling the majority community. And I call upon this school to act upon this and allow these girls, because schools are supposed to be, as I said, places where free ideas can float. And if so early in life, if these girls are made to feel like the other, if they are made to feel, if they are being otherized in the spaces which they call their own, imagine, I shudder to even think that how other classmates of these girls, how would they be taking this discrimination against their friends and classmates? So, in school, what you're trying to do is this segregation on the lines of religion. So besides the fundamental right that guaranteed by the Constitution, which allows you to practice and propagate your right, propagate your religion. Besides this is also kind of socially, it raises many questions.